touch that 5 for you. I do that 3-4 times again. I taste the 5 for you. I told her that I killed her.
So this is my equipment. It came like a week before the job started. My Chromebook, it came with some headphones. So cute, very comfortable. And a charger, yep. Hey cousins, hey baes, welcome back to my channel. I've been MIA for like 2 months, but I'm back and I'm ready to spill all the tea. And to my newbies, this is the cookout, this is the fam. And this is Work From Home Bay. This is where I bring you tips, tricks, and hacks, and resources, and a lot of jobs, that I either worked at or working at currently. I tell you the good, the bad, the ugly, but we're gonna get right into it. If you need more information, watch the other videos. But anywho, cousins, so today we're talking about wider circles. Sorry, y'all. I'm checking my email back and forth. Okay, so y'all know how I don't like y'all waiting on videos. We like to get straight into it. Again, the company is called Wider Circle. And I'm going to tell you everything that you need to know about the company. Currently, I am a Medicare liaison there. Y'all, it's so fun. I'm telling y'all, I know when jobs say, we're family here, it's fun and all that, and they just really be trying to make sure you don't leave and that they still fill their empty spots. That's not what Wider Circle do. They are really careful on who they pick, and during, the whole process was different. My interviews was different. It just felt like, it was like a meet and greet almost. Still professional, but it was so cool. So let's break it down. So boom, they are $17 an hour. That's entry level. That's if this is your first work from home job, or you got like 1 year of customer service experience. This is for you. So $17 an hour. They do pay semi-monthly, which we all know 2 times a month, which sounds kind of crazy, but those 2 checks in that month be so fat. I'm telling you, big checks. I'm gonna share my check with y'all. But yeah, semi-monthly, twice a month. And they are growing fast. This is a small company, so it's only like 300 people in it, maybe. So they're growing fast. You can get in positions fast, and more positions are opening up. Things that they haven't thought about, positions that they know they might need, positions that you might even introduce to them. They are really, I would say, open-minded company. They gonna hate to see me coming on check day. Yeah. Y'all gonna hate to see me coming. Why do they always, I don't know if it was for, where everybody live at, but it seems like when people have 620s, that just be like the staple or the stamp for you just to spread it. I'm like, okay, I'm here to tell you to stop doing that. If you have a cousin, an uncle, or sister, somebody that's doing that, tell them to stop. Stop it right now. We don't need that this summer. It's like, are you trying to get robbed? People rob over $600. They rob over 100, so they gonna rob you. Don't do that. It's not that much, It's not that much, and we're tired of seeing it. It's 2026. Just a little opener for y'all. With that being said, with them being open-minded, they just so flexible. They make you feel heard. They don't actually okay, you have a kid. What is daycare? What is all this? Of course you're going to need daycare for kids, but they are so lenient. I was in a meeting and my daughter was sick and she's in the background a little bit. It was like, we don't care. You can take yourself off mute. We all have kids here. It's really no problem. And that really let me know that I should stay at this job. When the job care more about your mental health than their money, that says a lot about their character. So, yeah. And another thing, their hiring process was 3 weeks. And I had 3 interviews each week. First one was this is who we are. This is our mission statement. And their mission statement is so cute. They keep adding people to their community. and they keep taking care of people in their community. That's why they call it a wider circle, because they add to it. That's the shortened version of it, and I thought that was really nice. And, when we make calls, it's to check on the patient, not the company, not the insurance company. So it really hits home if you like healthcare, if you like taking care of people, if you value, other people first than yourself. This is for okay. So, yeah, hiring process. The first one was you get to know us, and the second one was we get to know you. What do you like? What do you do outside of work? How do you stay disciplined? And just things of that sort, which was really nice, because they was like, okay, we seen your resume and we like it and we're impressed, but who are you as a person? Where are your morals? How professional are you? How fun are you when you're not at work? They asked the most craziest questions, but it was really nice. And they also are very diverse. They believe in a lot of different cultures, and I love it. They celebrate Juneteenth, and that's really important to me. Every job I ask them if they celebrate Juneteenth, because I want you to recognize the things that brown people have done for this country, for the state, for everything in our history, and that stamps a small approval for me that I should work for you, and it's a good place to work at. Just a small percentage of truth, but also, it was a more of a easygoing conversation, but professional. So, kudos to y'all, Wider Circle. Those interviews was really great and very fast and efficient. All right, cousins. Now we learned about the basics of Wider Circle, what they pay, what they hire for. If you don't know, it's Medicare liaisons, sales, some customer service roles too, all those great things. And now that we learned all of that, let's now dig into those hacks I'll be telling y'all about. This is a hack that usually carry me while I'm in the job or going to and from a job. Number one, always fill out the applications carefully. If they tell you to upload that resume, upload the resume. Also, don't forget to highlight your strengths. You are already in the application. Let them know you've done customer service in retail for a long time. Let them know that you have great phone etiquette and you have patience. Step 3, be honest on there. I know other jobs, they tell you to like stretch the truth and things like that. But this one, you can literally put anything, not anything on there, stay professional, but you can just put the truth. Hey, I never worked at a work from home job before. Or hey, this is my first work from home job, if I get the job. Or hey, I used to work in sales and other things that's not healthcare related. They don't care. They're just happy that you applied and that you're interested, because guess what? They're going to train you anyway. All right, cousins. I believe that's it for today. Y'all know I don't keep y'all that long. I know y'all got stuff to do, kids to pick up, food to eat, job to clock in at. I know y'all have all that going on. So, before I let you go, this is your final step. Okay, y'all. Last step is to take action. You need to lock in. Take action, mom. Go ahead. Yup, just in the moms. Y'all stay locked in all week anyways. So lock back in. Lock back in from being locked in. Only moms know the mom math, for real. So, whether that's submitting that application, whether that's trying one of my work from home hacks, whether that's just, organizing your desk, getting your shift ready, getting everything ready, your workspace ready for your next shift. Take some action. All right, y'all. 2 months is a long time. 8 weeks is a nice little chunk for real. So, yeah, when you locked in at work and you locked in with yourself, that time passed by so fast, so quickly. I'm waking up, I'm clocking in. No, I don't clock in when I wake up, because Angie need her some me time. When I wake up, I'm doing brushing my teeth, doing my skincare routine, and then I'm on a treadmill for an hour or so, and then I'm lifting weights. That already brings me up to like, I don't know, at least 11 o'clock, because I gotta wake up, get myself together, because I wake up before the whole house, or I try to, you know. I wake up, then I get the kids ready, and then I'm locked in with myself, and then I'm just doing that. I'm seeing results, I'm seeing progress, I'm seeing my savings. It makes me not want to stop. Like, when you locked in with stuff like, yeah, I don't care what they're doing today. I ain't going out today because I know in the morning I got to work out, and I'm not going to want to feel all that alcohol and all that stuff on my body and skin before I go in. Some people work out with alcohol. By any means, if that's the way you work out, kudos. Whoop-de-doo. No. But seriously, when you get yourself all locked in and ready for the day and ready to take on your small quests and your little challenges and things you want to change about yourself, whether it's professionalism or whether it's just personal, you know, or you combine both like I've been doing. You know, the little pages flip on the calendar real fast in your head. But I'm happy to slow down some. I'm not going to not be locked in, but I'm going to make sure to take my little channel with me, y'all. For real, y'all. I'm going to take y'all with me to help y'all moms. So I know I've been going for 2 months, but it's only because I've been stacking, losing weight, face all small. Look at that. No. But y'all, I've been locked in. I've been locked in since Christmas. And before that, I was locked in before that. Y'all, just been locked in with myself from work. You know, that's how I got this another job. Just being locked in. You know, the summertime coming up. It's spring now, so summertime coming up. You know, I do the springtime grind for the summertime shine. So, come on, parents. Y'all got three months to be locked in. Kids gonna be home for the summer. You gonna want them to have so many activities, or y'all wanna do big things on the weekend like me. I always want to do something with my girls because I love them down. But, yeah, y'all. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe if you like this video. I'm gonna have more job links and hacks and resources for y'all. This never stop. All right, bye, cousins.
I testify for you. I do that 4 times again. I testify for you. I told her that I killed her.